E aí, rapaziada, beleza? Dessa vez eu vou continuar a campanha de jogo ainda no campo Deliverance. Esse já é o episódio 16. Vamos ver se consigo terminar a missão que eu comecei na última live.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonio, a novice like you. I've been instructed.
Let's go then.
Good. Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs. Peace be with you, brother. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to. This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren, and above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud the rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how. And that's all. If you...
Contas sobre a busca pelo.
I'm no brain. You don't...
That's not... Perhaps... I know.
No. So you're... What?
I don't...
Sit. Before... There.
Good.
Good.
What are you...
What
do I need?
How
Getting
tinha
the key.
visto.
I know. Or...
They both... And where... All right.
And...
Tá, o pedido posso fazer logo aqui.
Go away. Novices aren't allowed here.
Acho que tem que pegar a cama.
Their superiors to chase around after them, finishing what they don't.
Acho que começa às 4 horas. Salvar o jogo. Tá, acho que agora ir pra oração. Olha, tá com o objetivo de ir pra cama. Ah, não. Deixa eu ir junto com eles pra não falhar a missão. Até às 6 horas eu... refeição. É que eu posso pegar a chave com o primeiro. Não, mas melhor eu pegar o sangue primeiro.
Brother.
É isso. Já tô aqui.
Very well, brother.
Aberto. É isso, tem que esperar um dia.
While I was locked up,
Onde que é a cozinha?
God be with you.
Ah, não, tá trancado. Eles vão abrir?
Brother, this isn't a place for you.
Novices aren't allowed.
Já mudou o objetivo de novo.
Possessed by an evil spirit?
What's the meaning of this? Have you been possessed by an evil spirit?
Don't move a muscle.
Tá, eu tô com a chave.
Brother,
Vou ser preso de novo.
Very
Deliverance deve estar aqui.
Can't you see we are at...
Deve estar perto de acabar. Aí, acabou.
This is not a good time.
Ah, acabou já e não... Merda.
What do you desire?
Eu já tenho tudo.
I have everything we need for...
Excellent.
What exactly is your plan?
We're going to prepare. Take everything good.
Agora eu vou ter que encontrar ele de tarde ou então de noite. Acho que ele tá dizendo depois da missa.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily
Vamos ver se
simply
muda o objetivo só ficar esperando.
though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring. And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet says. I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. I have set a guard to my mouth. I was mute and was humble and kept silence even from good things. Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us at times to refrain even from good speech, so much the more ought the punishment for sin make us avoid evil words. Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another place, death and life are in the power of the tongue. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciple's part is to be silent and to listen. And for that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on daily manual labor. Idleness is the enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in sacred reading. To that end we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. And from the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence. Or if anyone may perhaps want to read, let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none be said rather early, at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what work has to be done until vespers. Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft of such a nature as to keep them from idleness, and at the same time not to overburden them or drive them away.
Agora não sei se tem que ficar sentado aqui ou se eu esperar passo. Acho que posso esperar.
Brother?
Ah não,
What
já
are you
ia.
doing?
I had other...
Brother. Savior, this is your first. Steal it.
Onde que eu roubei? Ah, que mentira.
Very well, brother.
Now,
Ah não. É isso, com merda de missão. Quer dizer, eu roubei o pior, mas só agora que foi. Não parece isso aí. Nossa, que merda.
Saint Benedict. Degree of humility is obedience without delay. Those who hold nothing dearer to them
Até às 8.
service they have professed, and the fear of hell and the glory of life everlasting. As soon as anything has been ordered by the superiors, receive it as a divine command and cannot suffer any delay in executing. But this
Não, passei de tempo. Então eu tenho que ver qual poção que tenho que fazer.
I'm Gregor.
I know.
That means you get to...
No, not at all.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions.
Gestão.
Once you've finished...
Merda.
Let's hope things will settle down a bit around here now.
You mean after the Talmberg attack on the Brigand's secret? I don't expect too much of it.
No.
Camomila e hortelã.
There's only a handful of bandits there.
A handful. There's dozens of them. And 4 leaders, too.
Is that right?
There was a great, big battle. Through the whole few slums. The Talmberg garrison had to get reinforcements to beat them. There's wounded lying at Talmberg now, and plenty new graves and widgets.
Moer 2 punhados de camomilas.
If you say so. I still reckon we haven't seen the last of it. Sigismund is still
De hortelã.
attacking the nobles one by one across the land. And brigands are like weeds, burn them down and they just sprout up somewhere else. That's not the half of it. What about the attack on Nahua? While the lords are dealing with one lot of marauders in previous days, there's another bunch pillaging somewhere else. There'll be no peace as long as Sigismund goes on ransacking Rome. Sure as the sun circles south.
You know how to lift the fellow's spirits.
Colocar hortelã. Acho que tem que esperar esfriar.
Praise be to...
I finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spec...
Tá. E agora? Cadê? Ué, cadê o livro? Meio-dia eu trabalho na biblioteca. Espero que não seja preso. Oh, meu dia.
And now they will. Something is going to happen from there.
You might be wrong. You decide.
Praise be.
I'm here to...
Good. Here's.
Deixa eu ver. Girar o amor.
I can hardly believe it. Good gracious, so many mistakes.
Tá. Girar o teco já foi. Às 4 da tarde, 4 da tarde.
Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us to time,
Não, pera aí, eu tenho que ver
with speech, so much the more ought
até
to
que hora
sin make us avoid evil works.
eu sei.
Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples, even though it is
7.
good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is speaking you will not sin. And in another place, death and life are in it. For speaking and teaching belong to the master. The disciple are to be silent and listen. For that reason, if anything has to be asked of the superior, it should be asked with all the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for obedience without delay, this is the virtue of those who hold nothing dear,
Ela tá com o objetivo de comer?
who, because of the holy service,
Tá. Acho que já vai acabar.
but this very obedience is acceptable to God and pleasing.
Joints started aching just before they finished.
Não, não é aqui não. Isso agora baixa.
Besides,
Other people's health is deteriorating.
Tem escada ali. Ah não, mas acho que é depois do dormitório. Aí.
Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
Só espero que salve. É.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
É. Consegui sair do monastério.
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Eu não posso deixar ir, vou entregar o barril.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry. But you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Prefiro morrer do que perder a vida. Que é isso?
Take that! And now we're off to the bailiff.
A gente se falha essa aí. A internet de carregar não.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine
Deus
work.
pertence.
And I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here.
Manda trazer.
Wait here a while.
Manda trazer. Já tô com equipamento? Tô. Caos. Falta. Acho que só isso. Qual é? Isso aqui vai ficar bugado aí. Cento e 46. Ah, não, é isso. A porta está trancada. Isso que faltava. Consigo usar a viagem rápido? Ah, não é isso. Não, 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 eu tenho que sair. Ai, caralho. Ah. Isso pra abrir. o combinado, mas antes tem que salvar o jogo. É, mas agora não tem os itens que ele disse que precisava. Até aqui por esse lado aqui.
Yeah! Yeah!
Esse personagem tá pesado ainda.
Yeah! This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had nothing on him. No coin, not a thing.
So you wrung his neck and found nothing on him? That's a disappointment, ain't it?
I had nothing either. All the novices have to hand everything over once they enter the monastery.
Right. So you don't even know if you wrung the right guy's neck. I'm wondering if you wrung anyone's neck at all.
Just go there and ask around. Everyone will tell you about the murder.
Or I'll walk straight into an ambush, more like. Forget it, boy. I have a much better idea. Kill the bastard!
Is that the best you can do?
Matar, né? Ah, aperta no F, não vai. Ah, isso, caralho. Merda. Olha isso, como que eu morri já. O personagem já devia levantar sozinho. No meio do combate, o personagem sentado. Ah, não é isso, tem que andar tudo de novo. Merda. Pior que eu apertei pra empurrar o inimigo e não empurrou. Ah, não, então é bosta de armadilha. Pior que eu não tenho poção de salvar.
Like the place they were talking about?
esquerda.
Do you think I'd be sitting here?
How should
It's done.
you've got?
Yeah, I had.
Go and weaken the knees of you! Bring it on!
Vou ver se não morre agora. Já foi.
That didn't work out very well. Fuck it. How do I find out where they're camped now? It looks like an ordinary die at first sight, but it's not. The numbers are wrong. Maybe they used it as a sign to identify themselves. It still doesn't tell me how to find their encampment.
Agora não pode carregar mais. Não tenho certeza do que é. Tá aí agora. Encontrar uma pista. Perguntar em Sássaro. Tá marcado. Não. Por que tá com esse negócio de medo? É quem que eu vou perguntar.
Manhood been wilting of late. Then buy this powder made of a... What's that? What?
You there! Stop! Surrender! No one is allowed to creep around here without a light after dark. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry.
Sério isso? Tem que pegar uma multa porque eu não tava usando tocha fora da cidade.
I won't put up with any more of this. Keep it up, and you'll rue the day you crossed me.
But I was just... You misunderstood me. Sorry. You can go. I'm on...
Se eu esperar que os nomes estarem rotando no ar, é o que suspeito.
There's rumours of a large band of brigands nearby. Have you had any trouble with them?
There's been trouble of all sorts lately, but the last couple of days have been the worst. People have lost livestock.
So it could be bandits?
It could. People claim to have seen lights up at Brani, but I don't know. The fort was abandoned long before.
That's very interesting. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ela até salvar depois dessa.
Our Lord's tasty. Good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, fine people.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Yeah.
God preserve.
I'd like to.
Uh-huh.
I'm
sure you. Goodbye. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Informa o resultado. Posso esperar, posso parar para treinar mais também.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Que é nível 15.
I want to achieve master.
You can't become a master overnight. You have to know almost everything.
I'm interested in more of.
All right, but it'll cost.
180.
Isn't that quite a lot? Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
70.
Agreed. Now listen up.
Olha agora a espada. Ah, já vai direto. Precisa treinar, não?
I'd like to improve my.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
All right.
540.
Isn't that quite a lot?
520. Ou
Agreed.
500.
Now listen up.
I'd like to improve.
Certainly.
Mestre.
I want to achieve ma.
You can't become a master of.
Falta habilidade ainda.
Well.
Combate. Nível 11 ainda. Ataque cegante. Meia espada. Expansões coronais. Expansões são 30 menos saciante, que significa que você pode beber a mais com mais frequência. Os alimentos cozidos ou curados que estiverem no inventário se deterioram 20% mais lentamente. Se é aço venenoso, não consigo pegar ainda. Se o cavalo estiver ferido, ela vai parar mais rápido. Deu de Sig.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who worked for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyk near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. Then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
E a Veronique. Mas antes eu consertar esse equipamento.
God save you. I'll be with you.
550. Ué, ele consertou tudo. Só não a roupa, eu acho. Ah, não consertou. Vou ter que vir aqui e salvar de novo. Acho que eu não tenho como colocar mais item no cavalo. Tem que vender também. Tá, deixa eu pegar a tocha antes que apareça o guarda. Vou vender os itens e ir nesse forte aí.
Meat, mutton, veal, beef, and chicken!
Good health, tea.
Hosts!
Vou vender. O mercado tem quanto? 5.000.
Let's talk about the price. More. Satisfied?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. You
500
need to be
não,
shy.
408.
No luck at dice?
80.
Rabbit paws of all colors,
All right,
shapes, and
sir.
sizes.
Deixa eu salvar agora.
God save.
I'm interested.
So what are you?
I've.
I'm good luck.
Oh, 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 oh.
Agora é em Veronique.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Do outro lado da montanha.
That could be it.
Eu acho que sobe. Subiu. Achei a entrada. Qual é? Cuidado, se você entrar no forte, algumas missões em andamento podem ser canceladas. Entrei já.
What do you want?
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I report to?
Eric, you should be in the house, at the top.
That was easy.
Nem vi se salvou.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Some stupid fuckers trying to keep up their fighting form, but why bother? With this kind of force, we'll go through any opposition like a knife through butter.
Vai acontecer algo.
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow morning, there'll be a big sortie. Everyone around here knows that.
Do you know where I can find Eric?
Oh, him. He'll be somewhere up in the ruins at the top. His armor's that bright. You can't miss him.
Explorar o acampamento e as forças inimigas.
Can you teach me to be a
Veterinário.
Certainly. I'm interested in more advanced.
Wouldn't you rather learn?
I'd like to practice.
All right. Now.
Can you teach me to be?
Certainly.
I'm interested in.
Wouldn't you rather learn the?
Não consigo aumentar mais.
The wall here isn't too high. Damn, there certainly are enough of them. At a guess, a good 4 or 5 dozen. Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Quase o tamanho de castelo essa fortaleza. Saída aí.
No one to rob here.
This must be where the commanders are.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery?
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanya. He'll soon find out what you're made of.
Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Shout out Val.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked.
Are you Combat Master Vanya?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with the sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Skalitz.
Wait. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of. What a fucking dolt. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Nossa, cabeça.
Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you. Don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek has passed it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
3 moedas.
So you're a cobbler? Not quite. But I did work.
Thanks for the advice. I was worried it was...
Sir, may I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this? Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. He told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla. Although, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so. And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot in hell!
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Espero que salve o jogo.
Henry, wake up. Can you hear me?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over.
Here. Try to drink. I thought you'd never come round.
How do you know my name?
Don't you recognize me?
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
What do you want?
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Istvan's bruiser.
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang you. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
Vamos.
Alright then. Let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratsig I helped you. And that you'll pay me too.
You have my word. What's the plan?
Alright, I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered in shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
Salvou o jogo. Ah, mas já aparece sem vida. Tá, o Zito tá dourado aqui. Trancados. Ver se tem alguma coisa aqui pra usar. Não tá vendo nada. Ah, não, pareceu mais.
Is that the
I'll
best?
send you straight to hell.
Caralho. Apertei pra... Para nocautear e o inimigo simplesmente fugiu. Ficou solto todo.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Espero que não cause dano. É.
Is that the best you can do?
Caralho.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Acho que não veio. Guarda. Caralho. Tem que esperar ficar longe. O personagem já volta com pouca vida. Tem uma arma aqui. Acrescenta 30 de saúde. Tirar de suas pupilas de modo que você vê melhor no escuro. Não aumentou a vida não. Vamos ver se consigo atacar isso. Não.
Come here, lily liver.
Está longe dos outros.
You call that combat?
Não, 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 cai não.
I'll slaughter you.
É, caralho, cai do outro lado.
What's the matter? Come on!
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
Come in.
What have we got here?
Onde que tinha o... Não, caralho de trava.
What's going on there? Bring it on.
Não vai dar pra pegar o equipamento não.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Yeah.
Tô lembrando porque o horário que era. Não! É isso, que merda. Caralho de trava.
What's that?
Who's there? What's going?
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone. Bring it on! Is that all you got?
Sobe. Caralho, é escada.
You call that combat? Ah!
What's going on there? Well, now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
Is that the best you could do?
Acho que pegar esse lado.
Jesus, what a
What had
Não, 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 trava não.
entertainment? Great! Now I'll finish you.
Cara, é isso, merda. Acabou, merda. Vamos. Morrendo. Deixa eu salvar. Gosto. Não posso salvar dentro do combate. Só espero que o jogo devolva os equipamentos.
So,
Nossa,
we're
já
out.
ficar saudade disso aí.
Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Suma.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
You'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me, given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy!
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sassau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Ele deve acabar na forca. Me ajudou?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and save my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
525.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Ver se tá equipamento.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Perdi todo o meu equipamento.
Sir, I lost all my things at Vranik, and I need some combat gear.
Yes, lad, I know. Here's the key to the armory. Take whatever you need. You deserve it.
Chave lá de equipamento.
I need to set
Listen
off
up,
as soon
men.
as possible to get the
It's going to be a
Talmberg as the
long
message,
night.
or they won't arrive in time to help us at Vranik.
Every last...
Onde que é o arsenal? Acho que é aí embaixo. Ué. Machado. Não vai me prender aqui não, né? Tá, deixa eu ver. Usar esse. Espada longa. Pegar tudo. Essas outras já não dá pra pegar. Eu acho que não salvou. Vou dormir antes aqui e salvar o jogo. Só poder encerrar a live. Bom, acho que é isso. Vou encerrar essa live por aqui. Se você gostou dessa live e quiser ver mais, é só me seguir no meu canal aqui na Twitch, então no YouTube. Bom, acho que é isso. Até a próxima live.